We are
I wonder
live.
if all that was picked up at all.
Probably.
People be sitting in the chat like, what's going on? Somebody's singing.
Who sings here? Who? Nobody. That's who.
Occasionally.
Scott likes to sing.
Well, Scott's wrong.
I attempt to sing karaoke once in a while. Attempt.
Cause
we been
through the desert on a horse we don't
Yes.
I forgot.
What?
Oh, no, I remember 14 months.
14 months. It's a long time to review something. Fans love so much.
I have a pink Mega Man.
I saw that.
Fuck it. What?
You also have
Dude!
You also have a Monica.
Oh.
Wonderful. My antivirus expired.
Wop, wop. Hey, by the way, buddy, your antivirus is expired.
Oh, by the way, even though it wasn't expired the first time.
Wow.
By the way, this episode.
You remember when your friend accidentally gently tapped the button on the fucking power or the power strip you happen to have?
voided your warranty.
Your warranty is now void. Deal with
it.
it.
Wait, what? What? How does that work? Haha, fuck you.
Fuck you. That's how. Wait a minute.
Fuck you.
That's
I see
not.
that you have a Monokuma
That's not cool.
ornament.
I do. I have a
Pretty-
Monokuma ornament.
Ugh.
I have some Gundams.
One or two.
Some Gundams.
I have some X-Men.
Some
One or
damn guns.
Man, you got some X-Men.
Some
Damn, you
Manpokes.
got some Gundams.
Damn, your Wolverine is missing a claw.
Oh yeah, I should probably like
On his
fucking
right hand.
boot up.
Yep.
The
He
thing
lost his
with the
middle
stuff.
claw and fell off.
I can close that now.
Wolverine's like, oh shit. I thought these were indestructible. What the fuck?
I totally
I
don't
have
even
3
have the
Bruce
chat
Lees.
up right now.
They hang out with Snake Eyes.
I'm sure somebody's yelling at
Probably
me or
a load
something.
of
Oh, no.
conversations going on.
There's.
Is that it?
It's true. I don't know what's happening right
I
now.
don't,
Hey, Snake Eyes, what are you doing?
I don't know what's going on. Phone. Signal.
So,
So just so the fans might know, yeah, these are going to be a couple small episodes, which are kind of nice considering we got a thing to go to afterwards.
an explosion.
As we slowly move back to bring in some
there
of
we
the
go.
other shows and whatnot again, like we used to have, shorter episodes may actually start showing up.
Yes, we will be starting new other shows later down the road, probably within the next 14 months. I know something else is happening in 14 months. I just can't quite remember. Hey, Nick, you are a smart gentleman. Can
Wait,
you
what am I doing?
So-
what is coming up? What are we doing
Something
in 14
something
months?
with a 0 and a
I can't remember.
maybe something with a 1. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Maybe it was a cross.
Oh no,
2?
no, I'm sorry. It's actual basic. That's what we're reviewing in 14 months.
Basic training.
No, not basic training. No military stories from Uncle Nick today. He's too tired.
I too am actually wondering when we finally get back to some of the series reviews.
Someday.
We gotta start watching that Galaxy. Yes, I know.
Yes!
Look.
More
I'm
protection!
not gonna put my fucking credit card in while we're on the stream. Calm down, computer.
It's like, virus? Credit card. You're like,
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
Kamen Rider.
I've never heard
I
of
don't,
Kamen
I don't.
Rider.
We don't have any more Kamen Rider to do right now.
Not, we have,
Like shitty villains, but like nothing new.
14 months, I think.
I mean, we still got to worry about Seth getting gloriously overjoyed with a volcano. A guy.
Yeah! Volcano Guy.
Volcano guy.
Yeah, we get to see Volcano Guy again. Except I'll actually be here for that one.
And you can actually rate Volcano guy.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet.
Why would I rape a volcano guy?
Because he's a villain.
He is. He's a villain.
So we
come
get to rate
across him
Volcano
again.
Guy.
Yes, but the way you guys are saying that quickly, it doesn't sound like you're saying raped. It sounds like you're saying rape. When are we gonna rape?
Shane.
When are we
Hey,
gonna
hey,
rape volcano guy?
Hey,
That
if
would
you
be
want
awful.
to, if you
I'm
want
not raping volcano.
if you want to
Wait
rate
a
that thing,
minute.
go
Wait a
right
minute.
ahead.
Did somebody just say the magic words? 15 months.
Oh my God.
October next year.
What are you talking? There is no writer hate. Okay, there's writer hate over there.
Half the room.
There's half the room.
Half room is of hate. Other half is of
I'm indifferent. I've only watched maybe 4 ever, like in terms of actually watching
Scott's
the
on
series.
the fence. It depends.
Some of it looks
what?
really cool.
Writer hate. That's why I said you're on the fence. It just kind of depends on the show.
He's on the fence. He's like, oh, if I need a shitty plot, I got to go to Kamen Rider side.
Nope.
If I need
See,
Damn.
Ronan, the
Look-
thing
oh,
is,
gotta go to the
somebody
Kamen
did
Rider
say
side.
the other one. They just used numbers.
Just hating.
First off, you got to have some kind of controversy.
I
in
make
these
the
kind of
rules.
Extremes. I want to be the villain, so I'm going to do all the bashing. So when people are like, "Hey, is Shane in that episode?" No, felt good. Fuck that guy.
Oh wait, yes, he
A
is here.
volcano guy versus Nightman, fighter of the day, man. That man wins 10,000 Shane stream points. Congratulations.
I have you, Norakami.
Hey, Bill, that is a good question. What is the next superhero costume thing we're doing? Because we were going through all the Avengers, right?
I think we still got Thor to tackle. As far as the Avengers stuff.
Well, we still got Black Widow
I think
also.
Thor is in the. I think Thor is in the folders, and Black Widow hasn't been messed with at all yet.
Because there's only been, I think, one on-screen version. So.
No,
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 her,
there
her
hasn't.
costume's
Her
changed
costume
a
has
bit.
changed in every movie. Her costume is different in Iron Man 2 than it was in Avengers than it was.
But one actress. I mostly.
Been one actor for Captain America. We covered 9 of his fucking costumes.
There's been numerous Captain Americas. We had numerous Captain Americas.
Technically, if you want to get technical, in the beginning, yes, there was others before Chris Evans, but there wasn't that many before Chris Evans.
Okay, I guess.
Because you had the 1990 Captain America.
But I didn't think it was a criteria that there had to be
Every
Like
live action
different-
version.
that there had to be different actors.
I thought that's why we were tackling different live action versions because.
We rate costumes.
Yeah. And every
She's changed her costume. We rated fucking Iron Man's been one dude. We
Yeah.
found a bullshit guy to implant, but we fucking talked about one dude for Iron Man.
Had to
and
throw
covered that's
one
bullshit
guy because he was
Yeah.
he was
fuck,
a rip
I'll get together the Hawkeye pictures. I'll get together the two.
That's fine. We have to talk about them at some point.
Actually, yeah, and the thing is, you can also throw the Ronin persona in there with Hawkeye it's
because
still
that's
Hawkeye.
one of his costumes then.
Yeah,
They're the same person.
Just like War Machine
and
will
Nick
actually
Fury.
changed.
I'll do the two different Nick Furies.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm down with that.
there's
Samuel
no
L.
Hasselhoff.
motherfucking
Yeah,
Jackson and
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
There's no reason not to. If we're gonna give that
Always
to
bring the
fucking
Hoff.
Iron Man and rate all of Iron Man and he was one actor.
Yeah, let's fucking do that. Dude, I'm always down for Hasselhoff. Come on. David Hasselhoff's fucking Star-Lord's dad, didn't you know?
Think we burned enough time to go ahead and start talking about this
Shit.
Zord.
Yeah, why the fuck not? This will take all of 5 minutes.
Reploid Bill William Bush.
Scott Action Jackson.
That was so depressing. That was a slow depressing.
Well, if you saw what I
I'm
saw with these
Scott.
pictures,
Well, let's keep up with the trend. Shane McCree, proto guy.
It's not a trend. That's how you always
I was
sound.
gonna say that was your normal introduction for like 3 years on the show.
It's okay.
That's the most
It's
energy too.
Seth Level with mod powers in the chat. Yep. And me. The god of hate.
Here we go.
Nikaroth. Da-da-da-da.
All right. There's his.
Hey, there's shitty Goldar.
Oh my god.
Who's made of gold.
It is so.
I mean, that's pretty
stupid.
cool. It's all liquid gold and goopy with wings.
technically we won't have to do that much for this shitty Goldar when we have to raid him.
Okay, well there's him running. There's him kicking.
This is
Uh,
Sparta.
Oh, that's the foot landing.
This is Goop Town.
That's what the fucking foot looks like?
Like we said, how the fuck does this become a Megazord?
Well, the thing is, they got melted into one, so
Yeah.
it's a terrible, melty amalgamation of.
It's true because they all
Quote,
exploded and then they
Zord.
stood up as that.
Well,
They didn't form the Megazord.
they exploded, but they got crushed together at the same time. They became a ball, and then they were forged in the heat and fire of the planet Earth, and they came out shittier, much shittier.
He has calf lights.
Yeah.
That way cars don't hit him when he runs at night.
Yeah. Gotta be able to see a fucking 10-story fucking robot. Okay. This shit just comes out of nowhere sometimes.
There's a suplex.
Okay.
The only fucking move they practiced.
Yep.
He took Goldar to Suplex City.
They were like, we gotta. They were like, we gotta prepare to save the planet, and then they just practiced suplex.
I like when Alpha's like,
Nope.
once you can suplex, when you can suplex these guys, you can suplex anything.
No, that's not
Don't
true.
matter.
I guarantee you, they still couldn't suplex the Phantom Train as good as Sabin.
Then the fucking
They're like, no, I guarantee you what happened. This is what happened. Billy was like, guys, you got to sit down and play this game with me.
He needs to work
And
on
they
his bridge
made
a bit
he
more.
made everybody play Final Fantasy VI, and everyone agreed Sabin was the best character. And they were like, I want to do that.
Somebody's in here being like, it works for Brock Lesnar.
I said, well,
Brock Lesnar, Taz, Kurt Angle.
I guess
Oh,
once you
gosh.
learn the suplex, you're just there. You go,
they've been
martial arts prodigy.
Yes, they all been champions.
I mean, if
because
it
of
Save
was
the
this
world.
Megazord, yes, Brock Lesnar probably could suplex it.
Now, I'm telling you this right now, Bill.
Oh,
There's his
here comes the
back.
swords.
Those are his back swords.
Back swords.
Now,
His
Fucking
back scissor sword blades.
I'm gonna
his pterodactyl swords.
well, you need those. This is lesson 2 of the School of Alpha. If you cannot suplex your opponent, such as giant turtle with spikes, can't suplex that. That would hurt. Next step, pull out back swords.
Stab twice.
Stab twice. Repeat process. So you've taught me to stab once and suplex. We are going to say
If Goldar
so many
equals alive, suplex. If Goldar still equals alive, double blade stab. Repeat.
But
If Goldar equals dead, end program.
Slap.
Slap, yeah.
now
If Goldar equals dead, slap.
repeat all but the stab. Only stab once. That's the effective. You pull out your cool sword, you drop them, and then you just be
You're
done.
done.
Done with that shit.
Like-
that's his face, Bill.
Like, what is...
It's his fucking swirly face. It's his swirly energy face.
That's him taking the stuff off of the pterodactyl.
Oh, that's his hand right
Yeah.
here. Oh, my... It's
That's
so...
his butt ugly hand.
It's so fucking bad.
It really much is.
The really worst part about this is every single person in this quote Megazord end quote could easily be defeated if we had the Easy 8.
And Goldar's down
Yeah,
there
because the
going,
easy
all we
8 will
need-
straight punch your cockpit off.
Yep, just punch a hole in your cockpit
Oh
dead.
shit! They just fucking punched Billy's fucking knee cockpit.
Knee cockpit.
Billy, can you hear me?
His knee cock.
No.
Wait, who's
Wait,
the other knee
The
cock?
easy 8 will systematically fucking...
Zach,
fucking
Zach
cockpit
and
punch
Zach
the
and
fuck
And the
Billy.
out of
girls
ya.
were the arms, that's
Yep.
right.
Yep. And Jason was the heart.
stab.
Done.
Poke!
Only done
Done.
once.
That's all it took to kill Goldar.
Bitch!
Which, since he's not solid, I still really disagree with this.
Oh yeah,
This is so fucking stupid.
Billy. I think this is the one thing where Billy should be like, "Hey guys, you know what's not effective? What? Stabbing liquid."
I mean, we put an entire Zord through his chest cavity and then did like a giant fucking explosive fucking concussive blast, and that did nothing. And then we stabbed him in his chest twice with tiny blades, and he's made of liquid, and he died.
Dude.
That's like you defeated Clayface by chopping his arm off.
Yeah, eat that guy who can put himself back together.
Right. Like
You
it
know what's-
doesn't fucking
I
matter.
wish the cameos that they would have had of Kimberly and Tommy in them would have had them watching this whole thing and yelling, "Stabbing liquid does not beat monsters."
Gonna have to actually charge the sword and do like a giant lightning strike.
Because guess what? Liquid doesn't have a physical form. It can't feel pain.
Right.
You just stabbed him. He's like, oh no.
Just
Oh, no.
put him in a bottle.
You just moved some of the liquid
Put him
on
in a
his boot.
jug.
You
Put
moved-
the cap on. He's gone.
You moved a little bit of his chest liquid to the side.
He's like, I'll fix that later.
I'll fix that later.
Inconvenience, I guess.
It's so stupid.
Oh, Clayface called to say this is some bullshit.
Damn. The chat actually just had something real funny happen. If they had the Turbo Omega Sword, it would have been a suicide mission. So according to at least one person in chat, this Zord is still better than the Turbo Omega Sword.
I don't
Not
know.
on design.
At least
Power
since it,
either.
no, I'm sorry. The Turbo Megazord, since it spins like a tornado and he's made of liquid, it would just kind of like spin him around like a fucking blender
Splatter.
and throw him all over the city. He's done. You win.
No, because what happens if each one of those become another Goldar?
I'm fine with that, little bitty Goldars.
Guess
It's
what?
not that giant
Stomp,
one that's destroying
stomp,
giant
stomp.
towns. I'll step on them. Sorry, it works better.
A giant paper towel. Fucking get the big roll of bounty.
The big roll of bounty.
Bitch, you
Zordon.
coming with us?
Quick, pick her up. Brr. Fuck Goldar.
Zordon, judge me? No. Ah! Love how she just like jumped with her stick.
You're gonna attack a huge robot with a tiny U and a stick.
I wish she would have taken the Zord out. That would have been like Goldar is fine, but if you wanted to actually give me an ending to the movie, it would have made me really love this movie if she'd have jumped in the air, like landed on its chest and stabbed that thing into its face, and then it would have been like a gigantic cool explosion thing, and it would have fell over, and they'd have had to get out of the cockpit and fight her. Have the Rangers still ever fought Rita? Like
Hand to
fought
hand?
her?
No.
No. That was our chance.
No.
We had
Yeah,
an
no.
actress. We had an actress that could have practically done it.
Did they?
A
in the
costume that
Japanese
would have
version?
practically lent itself to actually doing it. No, she just threw them around when they
Yeah.
were normal. When they were
Using
Rangers,
magic
they
and-
fought some rocks, and then she became a puddle.
No, I mean the original Sentai.
No.
No,
They didn't fight.
never.
Now, the closest thing you got to a fight was that warehouse where she came down and landed on that dude's fucking chest. She had a small fight with them unmorphed. If you want to call that a fight, it was more or less she whooped all their asses.
She
in like
slaughtered
10
some.
Dude, she whooped their
old
asses in
homeless
5
guy.
goddamn
I tell you,
seconds.
that would have been cool. And then they'd have had their powers, and that would have been payoff for the Yellow Ranger, who got fucking literally fucking beat up in her sleep. She's sleeping, and then here comes creepy Rita fucking drooling on your face.
Basically,
Fucking
still
alien
love that to
Rita.
this day. She's like sleeping, and she's like, "Wake up, wake up! I'm trying to be intimidating."
Fucking keeps spitting.
Spitting on me, motherfucker!
What the fuck?
Oh, you're awake. Arr!
Or she could have
That's
jumped
so
on
mean.
on the back and went in the back door.
I'm just saying that would have been really cool, and it would have given real idea to just how crazy broken Rita's power is, and then when she'd have transferred that power to a Green Ranger, who was more able-bodied than her for a second film, it would have given idea to her power was broken. If she transfers it and somebody has full use of the power, that person will be very dangerous.
Actually, here's an odd question. Her staff has the coin, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why didn't she change?
she is. That's
No.
her Green Ranger form. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it
corrupted.
actually-
I thought
it's
the
a
very
corrupted
first
It's
one
form.
that we
corrupted.
saw at the beginning was the actual.
And it got blown up, and
Okay,
then
okay.
the
Remember she got
power is
knocked
the
in the
power
water?
is corrupted.
Okay,
When they dropped that fucking thing,
meteor or
yep,
whatever.
it knocked her into the water.
Okay.
You saw chunks of her armor explode off.
That's what all that green on her is. It's the Green Ranger outfit.
Okay, I wasn't too sure it was the full Green Ranger outfit or
You
just.
you don't get to see her and her. The only time you got to see her was at the very beginning when she's talking to Zordon. It's the only time she's all the way in her suit.
All right. I'm going to say something because chat pointed it out and it made me giggle.
What?
Krispy Kreme. Yep.
Nope. we have to give points to this shitty Megazord for one reason. There's no back door that could be left unlocked.
Yeah,
because there's no door.
There's 5 separate cockpits too.
That's true. She can't. That's what
You
I mean.
can't walk in the back door.
The only thing that makes sense is she would have jumped up, stabbed its faceplate, it would have exploded, and it would have fell backwards, and they'd have had to get out of the Zord and fight her.
They would have had to punch out of their fucking Easy 8 punchable
Actually,
cockpits.
Kind of wish there was a back door. She jumps back there. She opens that door. I'm gonna get you. It's like a fucking wall. What the fuck? What the fuck was the door here for? There's another door. She goes in. I'm here. Where the fuck are they? Where the hell are
I shouldn't have melted them together.
5 separate cockpits, bitch?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was their chance to really. Because I don't like. This is a bad climactic. The end scene is bad.
Okay, who was the one that slapped her? It was Trini.
Yeah.
She got the final.
And I guess that's payoff, but I really wish they would have got out.
Even
And
though-
all of them could have
Even though
got
Billy
weapons.
asked Jason, did you just slap her? And Jason's like, yeah, I did.
But here's the problem though. She was the right arm.
They
Trini's
all
the-
could have got weapons.
Yep.
At that point, had they all gotten out of the cockpit, they could have fought her. She'd have had the staff, and it would have been like some kind of crazy fucking Star Wars-esque thing where she's whipping the staff all around.
Jason had the sword.
Jason could have got the sword, and then each person could have got an actual
they could have
weapon
been like-
at that moment, and they could have
Zordon
overpowered her.
radioed them and been like, guys, I got one more gift for you. Jason, that sword is your gift. The rest of the team, here's your gift. And they all get their fucking power weapons.
You know, they could have killed her by combining weapons and done another throwback to the shows.
Put that fucking power.
After they'd have fought her long enough, and they'd have backed her off, and while she's breathing hard or something, if they'd all got together and been like, let's fucking get rid of this bitch.
Power axe.
See, no, because that takes too long, Shane. You can't just be like, let's form the giant. Oh, we're dead. Because you think this Rita was going to stop and stand there? No.
No.
The bitch is patient, but not that patient. She sat there just going, wake up.
She
Like
kept
Wake
up!
spitting on
And that's
people.
counting the times that she actually hit her, not the times that she missed spitting.
There you go, Shane. That is a Zord.
Dude, to be honest with you, if I had no context, I wouldn't even know what the fuck this is from.
Transformers.
Transformers sucks.
Look at it.
It's
Yeah.
it's
fucking
Optimus Prime melted
Transformers.
down a bit.
No. The only thing that's missing, lens flares.
Ugh. Ugh.
I hated this thing so much that I didn't realize, did it have
And the color
multiple
sucks
colors?
too. Yeah.
I don't remember it having multiple colors, but I didn't give a
It's
shit.
5 different colored things melted together in a weird amalgamation of ass. Of course, it's gonna have different colors.
And here comes the toy. Look.
Oh yeah, fucking toy. I mean, at least the Goldar toy looks kind of neat.
He looks like somebody melted him
He
looks like
he
Melt
looks
Man.
like he looks like Melt Man and
with the power to
Booster Gold.
melt.
It's Booster Gold Melt Man.
Ugh.
Oh look, it's a really shitty toy. That's fucking amazing.
got really big feet. Why does no one love me?
It's because
know
you
why.
look like a fucking Transformer nuke. And yes, that was after I gave them points for not having a back door. Guess what? Those points got fucking nullified because they have Easy 8 punchable
I'm gonna
cockpits.
tell you one thing.
Nuke.
This is better than the last CGI robot.
Fall.
That's not necessarily saying
I would have
much,
nuked that too.
but I'm just saying it does look better than CGI Ninja.
CGI Ninja was awful. Oh my god. That whole climax of that movie was just dreadful CGI.
I still think that climax is better than this.
It's
They
an-
actually fought him. They had a sword fight on the ground. He destroys the power sword. They fought with all the Zords. There were 2 robot battles. Then he takes flight. They fly up. They're fighting. And then they mentioned that comet was coming by at the earlier point in the movie, setting up the idea that it was up there. And yeah, it's a little
Let's
dumb.
kick
that
him in the balls.
It's a little dumb that they knee him into the balls and that he falls into it. But I mean, if we're gonna give it to Dragon Ball Z, we kind of have to give it to them. Because Dragon Ball Z, that's how they got rid of Broly. They were like, "Oh, Comet, push him."
I thought they shot him into the sun.
No,
That was cool.
they push him into a comet.
Cooler. They Goku shot
Oh.
into the sun.
I thought
Yeah, it's
in
been forever since I've seen that.
if I remember right, in that movie, there's like a comet or an asteroid or some shit going by,
There's a comet.
Yeah.
That's going to destroy the.
and they just
fucking-
give all their power to Goku, and he's like, "Push."
He punches him.
Yeah,
He punches him once, and he basically does a shoulder yukin and leaves like a fucking like a
Yep.
Sagat scar.
and then he gets hit by a big rock
And, I mean, and that gone by. We'll see in the second movie for some reason.
for some reason. He'd just be ice
Sorry.
on our planet for some
Dude,
reason.
At least, I mean, the second coming of Broly is awful, but at least it's better than that shit Bio Broly. Movie made no goddamn sense.
Goopy Broly.
Goopy Broly's a stupid movie. But I'm gonna give the Megazord.
A nuke like your dear brother Nick.
I didn't like these.
You're
Zords
gonna
at
nuke
all.
it with me.
I didn't like any of them. I didn't like. Oh, okay. Take that back.
I
liked
liked.
one Zord.
I liked the.
I remember
liked
liking the
Zord.
pterodactyl because it looked like a crazy
Okay,
fucking spooky fighter
okay.
jet thing.
If you're gonna compare,
I almost
well, we
wish
got
we
I
had
like
pictures of
Billy's
those.
weird beetle thing.
he actually had a Triceratops. It looked more like a Triceratops
Yes.
than that fucking beetle did to a mammoth.
Yes.
But I'm telling you right now,
Beetle
Oh yeah,
mammoth.
he did have a.
if you combine,
Dude, my brain is fried right now.
if you look at the Sentai that we got back in 1993, and you saw what those toys looked like when they came together, and you look at these, you take their counterparts. Which one looked better?
Right there. We had better toys.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's our
Wait a minute.
Megazord right
Obviously,
there. On the
our-
shelf.
16 months
Obviously,
November.
that Mastodon was better.
next year.
That Tyrannosaurus was better because it didn't look like it was inside out.
That Tyrannosaurus looked like
It was inside
it
out.
looked like a color swap from Transformers.
Now, the movie did do something right. That pterodactyl is 5,000 times better than the garbage we got in that show.
They win the pterodactyl. Okay, so let's do this just for the sake of
17 months.
Mammoth. Original, this.
Original. Because it's
Original
a mammoth.
wins. Tyrannosaurus.
Original. Yes, by far.
There you
So far, you're
go.
not disagreeing? Okay. Saber-toothed tiger.
I'm going to say original. Though I saw the tiger,
I didn't think it was bad.
it wasn't bad. It was actually my second favorite.
Okay.
But original.
Triceratops. This one is rough, and I'm actually going to give it to them because ours was a truck.
It was a tank.
It was just
It was
big,
a tank with a Triceratops
Yeah.
theme. It didn't walk. It rolled.
It rolled.
Now this one
His
falls
actually
from his
ran.
fell from the sky.
His one was running backwards.
Yeah. So we're gonna give the Triceratops to the movie, and then of course
Pterodactyl
to the movie.
to the movie. So they win 2 Zords. We
Yeah.
won 3.
Yeah. Original had a little bit better design. The Tyrannosaurus in the movie just looked like somebody grabbed that motherfucker
But
inside out at him.
weapons. We got a sword and a shield.
So we got the newest Pokemon games. Neat.
This
Yeah,
guy
we had a
got
mammoth shield. We had those weird gun things, which were actually the feet of the mammoth, and we had like laser things. Lightning would shoot out of that the head thing.
Yep, he would do that. When it comes to weapons, original
They got
2 blade
-5.
They got fucking
back swords
back swords.
that they did use.
And then I don't
once.
think they got anything else because they were kicking and punching. They didn't shoot any lasers or anything.
No, they got back swords. So
Back
original easily
swords.
won. I'm telling you, when you're because you can use the original content for this because this is supposed to be the same characters, different universe. So it's just we're gonna say that this is universe fucking 40. Okay.
Did Seth give it a rating yet?
We're on,
You give it a 1.
I'm
Okay.
giving it,
Seth was also busy trying to educate people on what snark
I was
is.
waiting for a solid number before I can subtract.
I'm giving it a goose egg. I don't like these Zords at all. Just because the movie had 2 good ones, don't matter. Not enough.
Yeah,
Also, yeah,
Snarkiness is one of my talents.
The
I
only
do
reason
enjoy
this
it.
thing doesn't get nuked is because, and this is the only thing I can give them, 2 of their Zords were legitimately better reimaginings than what we
When
had.
we didn't see the other Zords, we were rating the Megazord.
But 2 of their Zords were better reimaginings than what we had. And this is by leaps and fucking bounds better than, because look, if we're comparing movie to movie, like in the design that we got originally for our movie and the design that they got for the next generation of kids that got a Power Ranger movie,
That 90s CGI.
If you're
our
comparing,
Zord was exceptionally bad,
if
man.
you are comparing the movies, just the movies,
Oh,
Then
Turbo won.
Turbo had the better.
Turbo
Zord.
has the best Zord of
Yes.
the 3 movies.
Yes, easily.
Turbo has easily the
but
best
Turbo
fucking
is,
Zord of the
but
movies.
Turbo's the worst movie.
Turbo's the worst.
What? You're telling me you didn't like drive through the desert to get to a boat?
Did you know that?
To
Did
sit
you didn't
for
like
90%
evil
of
Jason
the
whipping
rest of the
Tommy's
movie
ass?
on a boat?
Did you notice that when they first got their powers, they morphed, and then when the next scene when they're driving in the desert, they're unmorphed?
Yeah.
I'm like, why did
Boats!
you morph?
Why did you morph?
God, you just wasted
They
energy.
morphed so they could call their vehicles. But then they were like, man, these helmets are hot. And we
Fucking-
can't just like lift our visors like these guys can.
No, man, we don't have that fancy tech.
So we have to like
Power
demorph.
down. Let's
we have
do
to
this.
Power down.
Dude, I'm saying, and by the way, if not having the suit means that you can still keep your car, you could probably summon it while you're not morphed either.
You're right.
Because you didn't go away. The car didn't magically
Car
power
doesn't
down,
go
and the
away.
fucking car just disappears. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Got my ass! You fucking road burn.
Alright, so I got a 1. I got
I'm
-5.
0.
You're doing 0.
The only reason it's not getting nuked is because it technically is better than what we got.
It really is. But nothing is.
It's not to say that it's good.
No, man. Ivan Ooze is way better than Liquid Goldar.
Yes.
Ivan Ooze is an
Ivan Ooze
awesome.
is way better than Liquid Goldar.
I loved Ivan Ooze. I thought he was a great villain.
Now,
Okay.
because he's here, actually,
Okay, I
and
gave it
because
a
there's
0
a
as
little
well.
bit of time.
Because I gave it a 0. I couldn't give it a single thing. So divide by 5 equals. That thing was a negative 0.8 for the Megazord.
Next question.
You suck.
Who is the coolest Zord? It's Pterodactyl.
Yeah, because it's way more badass. It can do stuff. This thing could not do shit. I don't care. It was dumpy.
I think their Pterodactyl was cool. It was like a giant.
She
it was,
actually
it was
did
a
the
really
most.
cool fighter jet.
She did the
thing.
most, in my opinion. When fucking Billy went down, she grabbed his ass and dropped him from the heavens. She's flying through fucking Angel Grove, blasting. Jason's biting.
Biting.
Trini's biting. No
They
offense.
got machine guns
No
for
offense.
reasons.
Zach and Billy are failing. Like, hey guys, what are you guys doing? Well, I'm over here shooting. Well, we're biting. What are you two doing? Failing. I'm on my back. This thing sucks.
Hey, get somebody roll me over,
Kid,
please.
somebody roll me over, please.
I can't get up.
I think I got fucked. I think I got the derp one. I got the derp Zord. Guys, it sucks. I got a beetle. I'm not cool.
So far, we got 2 pterodactyls.
What do you say?
remember the movie? Who was the coolest Zord?
Triceratops.
You think so?
That was the second
It was
best
fun.
one.
It wasn't
fun.
bad. It wasn't a bad design. They got us on that. They beat they beat ours.
What about you, Nick?
Oh, which one do I like the best? Jason's truck that he wrecks at the beginning of the movie.
I mean, it's a
Oh,
vehicle.
I'm sorry. You said Zords. I forgot. This is Sentai. It's not Transformers.
That wreck was over the top.
It
No, I
actually
still
was.
stand
It
by
was
my
upside
point.
down.
No, it was extremely. Like he was like, Drew. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You got T-bone.
Why are you not dead?
You're not augmented.
You were hit really fucking hard.
The next time you get hit by a train, but it's different. You're augmented.
Right.
I,
But he
I
was
mean,
already
I'm
a-
justified in that, right?
He was already a bad motherfucker.
He's like, train? I don't give a shit.
Shit.
I survived flipping of truck.
Yeah. Didn't even get a motherfucking
I
scratch.
survived falling in crater of lava. Fucking Jason, bitch.
Jason. Fucking It's a good thing Tommy didn't show up, man. Tommy would have been like, I'm a badass. Dude, I don't even want to fucking hear about badass. I have survived things without powers.
Can you survive rolling a truck? Because I can.
Fucking-
That was before I got the power.
It was before I got the
How
powers.
do you want to know how I know I'm indestructible? I got hit by a train and lived. That's how you fucking test it.
You think the immortality is your ally. I was born in it.
Jason,
Molded by it by getting hit by a train.
Jason is literally the fucking guy from Unbreakable.
Oh yeah, he's Bruce Willis.
He's fucking Bruce Willis.
I'm unbreakable.
And then they
So-
gave him,
so
then
wait,
they gave
wait,
him
wait.
superpowers on top of it.
Wait. Then at that point, who would be Samuel L. Jackson? Because you have to have
Goldar.
Mr. Glass.
Fall down, stab twice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's Mr. Glass. Goldar's Mr.
He's
Glass.
broken.
And not in the fun way.
I can picture Goldar laying on his back, about ready to get stabbed. Motherfucker!
Ain't this a bitch?
Alpha's the multi-personality.
Fucking bonus round, Shane.
Yeah! Better Goldar? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, first off, we do have to do better Goldars. Let's
Original.
discuss that
Yeah,
real
definitely
quick.
I don't give a shit.
No. You got 3 to pick from. You have the original, you have our movie, and you have this movie. They were different.
4.
There's a 4th? Go ahead.
Remember when that Goldar came back and Jason came back?
There's a 4th one now, too, because of the, there's a 4th
Yeah,
Goldar, because that weird Goldar.
This is easy for me.
Okay.
Original.
The
I
original
love- I lo-
Goldar's the best.
I love that he
one.
couldn't do anything without punching the air.
I would
And-
say,
and a slight amount of fog made you invisible to him.
I would say original Goldar is my absolute favorite.
Yes.
That movie Goldar is still pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
That was a good costume.
It did do good with that.
It was good.
Then
The-
I'm going liquidy Goldar. Then reimagine stupid, weird, new age
Where we
monster
couldn't get the
Goldar.
fucking original voice actor back.
Yeah, that weird one that we just saw. Not
Oh,
too
yeah. Oh, yeah.
that guy gets the bottom of my list in terms of Goldars.
Damn, dude. Even Liquid Goldar sucks ass, but you really take the cake.
Wait,
That
does this mean we-
design is awful.
Does this mean we can rate this Goldar
We
now?
can rate this Goldar now. And also, we should do a Goldar episode. We got 4 different Goldars, but now everybody knows where we're rating them.
I haven't rated mine yet.
Fucking biased ass motherfuckers.
Dude, rate this Goldar.
I don't
Fuck
wanna.
it.
You
Give it
said
a
we were gonna
1.
do a fucking Goldar
Give it
episode.
a 1.
It sucks, dude. Yes, it's made of
I
gold.
wish it would have slowly become solid as the fight went, and you started seeing that gorilla face thing.
I would have been
Like,
okay with that.
That would have been really cool if it started as liquid, and as they fought it, it started to solidify. That would have been
Instead,
fucking
you got
sweet.
Ultimecia face.
I got Ultimecia face.
Like final form Ultimecia face.
got ugly
I mean,
face.
this doesn't mean we can't come back to this
No,
Goldar.
you got no face.
You got no face.
Which
with
is
the
ugly.
fucking little thing in the center. That's what you got. You got Ultimecia head. Giggity.
Yeah, so bad. I'm also gonna have to. Oh man,
I don't give it a 0 because
Here's
it
the
is
thing.
gold.
it's better. Oh, I hate to say this. That monster is better than that Megazord. So it
That
does.
is.
It does earn a 1.
Well, seeming as I nuked the Megazord, I could give it a 0 and,
it's
still better.
Yeah, for you, it's true.
But I'll give it a 4 because it's neat. I like the liquid gold.
Do you?
It's neat.
I love gold.
Considering that we can now do this once per episode.
Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. Genesis this bitch.
Oh my god.
Fucking give this motherfucker a 10.
It's so wrong.
Don't even give a fuck.
I'll stay at my 1. Fuck that.
Look, I got 2 things I can use, a nuke and a Genesis. I used the nuke on the proper answer. I'm going
like-
to use the Genesis because why the fuck not?
I feel like a Goldar episode is going to be interesting.
I do what I want, damn it.
Well,
I've had
I was
no
gonna,
sleep in fucking 48 hours.
You were going to what?
I was gonna Genesis it because nobody was going
Do
to.
it!
But
Double
Nick already did,
genocide.
so we don't need to double.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Guys, the Emperor is fucking weird. Did you guys ever like notice that?
Yes, he's
Like
really
Vader's
weird.
Vader's in the cafeteria with everybody else. Like, guys, the fucking Emperor. You really talk to that guy? He's really fucking weird. Do it. He makes noises. What is
He
up with
really
his
does.
He makes old man noises.
He makes old
I'm
man
going to
noise.
point this out to anybody who doesn't actually know me very well. This is what happens when I don't get sleep for 2 days
Did Seth
and have
chime
to
in?
work 18 hours of those 2 days.
Did Seth chime in on a rating or not?
He gave it a 2.
For this? Okay.
A 2.
So yes.
Uh,
So me being extra snarky and assholey today, yeah. Me being a goofy bastard, yeah. It's kind of normal. I'm
Okay.
hoping to sleep at some point, but I'm kind of wired up on about
I Genesis.
6 or 7 energy drinks to keep me going.
4.8 for this Goldar.
Yeah.
It's really ridiculous, by the way.
You got 2 1s and somehow still almost got a perfect 5.
Almost got a
He's like, I'm so good that you could give me 0s and I still get a perfect.
It's because the double genocide. Genocide.
See,
Genocide.
no, he does not get a Genesis.
Jennison.
Asala.
Jennison.
All right.
Well, that was the movie stuff. So next up, we will review
Stuff.
We'll
Not
figure
Kamen
that out.
Rider. Bye.
We actually might have a bit of a surprise episode coming on the
And,
next
and
one.
no, it's
It's-
not
look.
Kamen Rider.
It might be.
Oh.
You don't fucking